It's time for another taste test, and today we're going to be trying vegan chicken nuggets. Hi, I'm Val. I run the YouTube channel and website Very Vegan Val. Thanks so much for being here. I picked up 6 different brands of chicken nuggets, and we're going to try them all today and decide which ones are worth the money and which ones you should just skip. Now, I'm going to be looking for nuggets that have a crispy exterior, a juicy interior, a nice flavor, and we'll also be taking price into account. Without further ado, let's get started. Let's start off with our Morningstar nuggets. Now these came in at 48 cents an ounce, so they are the second cheapest option we got. They are primarily made from soy and wheat flour, which is what most of these are primarily made from. It is also one of the higher protein options with 12 grams of protein for every 4 nuggets. They are nicely breaded on the outside. I do think they taste pretty chickeny too. The inside is soft. I wouldn't really say it's juicy, but it's not terribly dry either. Of course, I have some ranch to dip in. So I know that some chicken nuggets have a very sort of processed texture in the middle, and others have more of that like shreddy chickeny texture. I would say this one leans much more towards the processed side. Next, we'll try our Gardein. Now these are not technically nuggets. They're tenders, they're a little bit bigger, but they're pretty nugget-esque. And I got them because I wanted to represent Gardein in this tasting journey, but also because they do this thing with the breading on them, where they put oats in the breading in a way that I think is like really delicious. Because spoiler, I have had these ones before. So I really got them because I wanted to have that oat breading again. In terms of price, they are 61 cents an ounce, which puts them at the second most expensive option we got. They have a crispy outside, although not as crispy as some of the other ones. And the inside is a little bit on the dry side, but I think the flavor of both the chicken and the breading is really, really good. In terms of stringy versus processed, this one I think is still on the processed end of it, but closer to the stringy end. There's more variation in the texture. Next, we'll pop over for our Wegmans brand. They call it Don't Be Chicken, which is real cute. These are the cheapest option we got. They're 37 cents an ounce. And interestingly, they're also the highest protein option we got. Like most of the others, this is a combination of soy and wheat. Well, the outside is really lovely and crispy. The inside has a bit more stringiness and chewiness to the other ones we've tried so far. It's also more juicy than the other ones we've tried so far, so all positive things. But where it sort of falls down is in the flavor. I think it must just be one of the flavor things they've added, but it's not particularly nice in my opinion. It also actually manages to come through the dipping sauce, so I can still taste it a little bit. So while this is one of the most successful breadings, I think, and it has many positive things in terms of the texture of the chicken, I think for me, just the flavor is kind of a non-starter. Next, we're gonna try Jack and Annie's. Now, this one does have soy and wheat like all the other ones, but it also has jackfruit, which is going to be a little bit different. Because of that, it is the lowest protein option, and in terms of price, it falls just right in the middle. Now that has a very chickeny flavor to me. The outside is very nice and crispy, love that. The inside has probably more stringiness than some of the other ones. And it is a little bit juicier. I think this is the one that's the most chickeny flavored so far. I think these are pretty successful. Let's pop over here to try our daring chicken nuggets. Now, these ones also technically aren't nuggets. They say they're wings, but they look very nuggety to me, so I counted them. At 79 cents an ounce, these are the most expensive nuggets we got. They're also the only nuggets we got that are gluten-free. So if you're looking for a gluten-free option, Daring just might be the one for you. So these are very different from the other ones we've tried. The inside is almost layered. It's sort of giving almost like tofu skin or yuba that's been curled together and then fried. Definitely a little bit on the dry side, but it has a nice crunch in the crust. It does have a similar flavor to the Wegmans ones. Not quite as intense, but it's not really a flavor that I think is great. And last but not least, we're gonna go for our Impossible Nuggets. Now, I got the ones that are shaped like animals because I could, so of course I would. Price-wise, the Impossible Nuggets were also middle of the pack, coming in at 58 cents an ounce. These have a bit of a more processed feel to the filling. The outside is nice and crispy, a really good crisp. It has a pretty, and it's not particularly dry, so pretty good. Now, if you're trying to decide between these particular 6 brands of nuggets, here are my thoughts. I personally would not be getting the Don't Be Chicken nuggets again. While the crust was really good and they are the most affordable option, which we love, I would say the flavor of the chicken itself really lets it down. So for me, it would not be top of my list. The Morningstar nuggets have more of a neutral flavor than a chickeny flavor, which as someone who doesn't eat chicken, I do actually appreciate. So I might get them again. The crust was nice, and I think with a dipping sauce, this is a good option. These Daring nuggets were the most expensive, which is definitely a few points off them for me. I also didn't really love the flavor, but if you're looking for a gluten-free option, they might be the right choice for you. I love these Gardein tenders. They're not nuggets, if we're being honest, and they don't really have a chickeny flavor, and they're a little bit dry, but I really like the flavor they do have, and I really like the crust that they do. So these are ones that I will probably be getting again. I think my 2 favorites, though, were these middle-of-the-range options. If you're looking to get protein in and you want fun shapes, I'd say the Impossible Nuggets have a bit of an advantage, but in terms of the flavor of the actual nugget itself, and just, in my opinion, the best overall nugget, I think that the Jack and Annie's takes the cake here. That kind of surprises me because I think a lot of the time when people try and do an alternative to a more processed vegan meat and do something like jackfruit, it ends up tasting like jackfruit. But I think that what they did here was really successful in that they used jackfruit in conjunction with a seitan and some soy products, and they made a really delicious tasting nugget. Cheers to that, Jack and Annie. Now, if you're looking to make your own vegan nuggets, I actually have 2 recipes for you. I have this one here. It's incredibly simple. It's made from frozen tofu, nutritional yeast, and that's just about it. Crispy, crunchy, very dippable. It's a great option. I also have this option, if you happen to be a forager, that's made from chicken of the woods mushroom. Now, chicken of the woods is a wild mushroom, and you should, of course, only go foraging for it if you know what you're doing. But it has a very chickeny flavor and texture, which is so interesting to find in the middle of nature. And so these nuggets are made with that mushroom and some vital wheat gluten to make like a chicken of the woods seitan nugget. I'll put the links for both of those recipes in the description of this video. And that's all from me today. Let me know in the comments which your favorite brands of vegan nuggets are. Are they one that I liked, one that I didn't like? Is it one that I didn't even try? Let me know your thoughts. And as always, thanks so much for being here. If you liked this video and want to give it a thumbs up, we'd be very much appreciative. And if you subscribe and turn on notifications, you'll be the first to know next time we post. Thanks so much. Bye.